So welcome to the very first video of my daily log entries on my channel. This is going to be the first of many, and I'm going to be taking you a step-by-step process on how I executed my trade on EURUSD today, which was post FOMC. Yesterday was FOMC. So going through my 4 hours chart, you can see during this FOMC period we had this massive push up and this massive push down on EURUSD yesterday, and during this push down we had this imbalance in form of sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency, coupled with an up close candle which we refer to as an order block. Now, as you can see, price traded into this area of inefficiency over here. After trading into this area of inefficiency, it found it difficult to either trade above or trade below. We were stuck inside of this range. We were stuck in this range. We were stuck within this range. We are stuck within this range of price action. Now going to the 1 hour time frame, we can see, let me make this visible on the 1 hour. So now going to the 1 hour time frame, we can see how price basically consolidated inside this 4-hour range, inside this 4-hour imbalances here. And within this 4-hour imbalance, we can see some couple of imbalance on the 1 hour over here at premium and at equilibrium. We can see how we filled it and we just kept chopping inside this range. Now going to the 30 minutes time frame, because this is where everything will make perfect sense. Going to the 30 minutes time frame, I'm going to take this off. We can see how we traded when we opened during the Asian session. During the Asian session, we had this sort of consolidation in form of accumulation. We have the sideways movement, and when we opened in London, we spiked through this high. We took out this high. It's created during the London session. During the Asia session. Took out this high. You can see this high formed over here. This was during the Asia session. You can see how we took out this high during the Asian session. And during post FOMC yesterday, during the FOMC news, we had this high and this low. So now we were basically playing within this range high and this range low. Now this set us for a particular draw on liquidity, either up or down. But bear in mind, this price action over here is still within a 4-hour range, a 4-hour sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency, as I've stated earlier. It is still within that range. Now, when price consolidated during the Asia session and during the London session, we saw this spike up, taking out this Asia buy side liquidity. Of Asia now when we created this, you can see this little area of imbalance over here. This area of imbalance, price created a gap over here. We can call it a gap because imbalances are a form of gaps. So now when it's created this imbalance over here, after taking out this Asia buy side liquidity, now my eyes quickly goes to the next area where price should likely give us a change in state of delivery, which is this low over here. Now when we created this high, we run down to this low, taking out this particular high, leaving a form of imbalance. Now if we were to be in a bullish scenario, we should see this imbalance hold price for us. We should see its hold price eventually taking it up high, but that was not the case. We had a complete fill of this imbalance, taking out this low, this swing low here. Now when this actually occurred, it sets the stage for a bearish move. Now when it sets the stage for bearish move, where should be our target? Where should be our low hanging fruit? So when this actually occurred, we took out this high, we created this high here, we took out this high, we broke with this swing low. Now this is a form of a bearish breaker, as you might have known. We have an high here, we have a low here, we have an higher high here, taking out these buy stops over here and eventually breaking down this low. And this is all within the London session. Now this is in form of a breaker block. Now where should be our low hanging fruit, our do on liquidity? We have this price over here was the FOMC session. We had this high within this high, this low here and this high here. Now when price took out buy stops over here, we broke this low, we created an imbalance over here. As you can see, we created an imbalance over here. Now where should be our do on liquidity? Our do on liquidity are these areas over here. We have this body of the candle, this is our first do on liquidity. We have this low over here, which is our next do on liquidity, and we have this low over here, which is our next do on liquidity. Now as a trader, you should know when to hold for longer targets, and when to take your money where your mouth is, or put your money where your mouth is, in short, taking low hanging fruit setups. Now when I saw this particular setup, I trained my eye to look at this board over here. I don't need it to go below this low, because I just only wanted to take it from this imbalance over here down to this body of the candle right here. I don't need to take it this low. You can hold, but as you can see, we didn't get to this low over here. So I took this sell setup on the 15 minutes time frame. It's going to be much clearer on the 15 minutes time frame. You can see on the 15 minutes time frame, this imbalance on the 30 minutes. Actually, let's go to the 30 minutes time frame. Now the 30 minutes time frame, let me take this up. You can see how price traded into this imbalance over here. This imbalance is the catalyst for it to what? Drop massively, because we've taken our liquidity over here. We don't need it to fill out this imbalance totally. All we need is for it to push up into this imbalance, and we should see a massive drop. Now when this happened, where our areas of liquidity, we have them over here. The body of this candle, this swing low here created at during FOMC, and this swing low here created during New York session, which was yesterday. So, and this was the trade I shared on our Telegram group. You can join our Telegram group. We share this live on our Telegram group. So it's still fresh, but if you want to join, you can decide to join, so you can see trades we take live with our members on our Telegram channel, and the link is in our description down below. Now when this happened, we spiked up into this silver, feeling it a little bit, and we saw the massive drop. So this was a one-to-one risk to reward trade, by the way. It was a one-to-one risk to reward trade, by the way, and it was a very quick one. So I took the trade around there. I'm going to share the screenshot of the setup I took, and the MT5 screenshot to show I actually took the trade. So, and also you can watch the video on my shorts on my YouTube channel. You can watch the short video where I executed on the short setup on EURUSD, and this was all during the London session down into the New York session. So that's going to be it for me, guys. So I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.